Self-love affirmations. I love myself. I naturally embody a infinite amount of self-love for oneself. I infiltrate my mind with a overflow of positivity, kindness, and uttermost happiness pertaining to myself. I release any toxic and negative thinking patterns about myself. I celebrate every accomplishment surrounding myself, whether it be big or small. I choose to speak life into my internal and external vessel because I am a beacon of light and consecutively fueling my mind with that belief. I am receptive to allowing joy to overcome me. I will not speak of myself in a negate or insufferable manner. Everything about my internal being, from the way I speak light into others as well as myself, from the way I consume myself with so much delightfulness, is absolutely radiating. My aura is captivating. My mindset is astonishing. I release any beliefs that doesn't coexist with the positive thoughts. And I allow in a multitude of love, grace, and delight. I speak light over myself and will continue to speak light over oneself. Every day, I'm continuously becoming the best version of myself because I allow myself to be in tune with the flow of happiness. I've mastered the embodiment of self-love. Loving myself comes to me with vast ease. I deplete negative ways of thinking. I destroy negative ways of thinking. I demolish negative ways of thinking. I am what it looks like to be a true embodiment of internal love. When I rise in the morning, I choose to present myself with gratitude. It brings me so much pleasure to vocalize positivity over my life. I know I exude a abundance of internal gratification. I uproot every aspect about myself. I release any, all, and every negative blockage hindering me from transmuting self-love into oneself. I walk gracefully through this path of life knowing that I allow self-love to overflow in me so effortlessly. When I feel low transgressional thoughts consume my mind, I swiftly transition my mind to cheerfulness and allow low transgressional thoughts to deplete. I feel content with who I am because I'm aware that I am allowing my mind, body, and soul to elevate into this beautiful version of itself. Being rude to myself doesn't bring me satisfaction. Being horrendous to myself doesn't bring me satisfaction. Stating horrific things about myself doesn't bring me satisfaction. Being kind to myself always brings me joy. Speaking to myself in a negate manner isn't receptive to who I am as a person. I know and I'm aware love is the most highest frequency, and I present myself with that frequency of self-love. I expand my heart and I allow myself to self-heal. My essence is absolutely magnificent. I remove self-doubt and align myself with an abundance of positivity. I have transitioned into the most positive, internally and externally beautiful version of oneself. I am courageous. I'm aware that all goals I seek out, that is for my highest good, of course, I will meet without any self-doubt. I am implemented with enough self-awareness to know that I'm always transitioning to a better and better version of myself every day. I am shaping my mind to be consumed with delightful thoughts about oneself. I watch the rigid mind frame vividly dissipate. How I may have once felt about myself doesn't honor who I am as a person. So that version is now restricted. I have now acquired enough interpersonal healing to allow my internal being to be filled with everlasting love, harmony, and beauty. I have shifted. I no longer speak of myself in a dehumanizing manner. I no longer align myself with inner hatred. I remind myself this version of myself has become infused with self-love. I will not allow my inner light to wither away, but in fact to shine ever so bright, even on my most displeasant days. I become one with inner happiness and choose to integrate that into my everyday living. I constantly vocalize this statement to myself every day. Remove your self-demoralizing thoughts. You have no livelihood here. I will remain curating a peaceful and safe space for my inner being to be in flow with. I am so resilient. I optimize any self-loathing thought about oneself and swiftly turn it into beauty. I am so pleased with who I am, which is a kind-spirited and beautiful soul.